Hello, everybody. It's Ongina
and welcome Sakura. Welcome to Fashion Photo Review,
Drag Race Philippines.
Yay! Oh God. All right, so this was a double premiere. This one is going to be the design challenge. Ooh. Do you know what the runway theme is on China?
It is Sagala Mazon.
Cute. I don't know what that means.
So rock on. Basically, Sagala, also known as Santa Cruzan and Flores de Mayo, it's like a festival of flowers in the month of May. So basically, the festival has become a tradition that identifies with the youth, love, and romance, but the procession itself commemorates the Search of the Holy Cross by Reina Elena. So that's a little bit of a 411 for all of you that didn't know.
I had no knowledge of that whatsoever.
So thank you, Wikipedia, and thank you for the little bit of memory I had when I actually did walk a Santa Cruzan a long time ago as a little boy in the Philippines, and it was amazing. And look at us, like matching the theme. You've got your flowers on and you look very beautiful. I've got my little flowers on my head.
And you look very beautiful too.
Thank you.
Ongina, how do you feel about a design challenge?
I am so freaking excited because I love design challenges. Mind you, the design challenge on season 1 of RuPaul's Drag Race was drag on a dime and it was very low budget. And I never got to do it on All Stars 5. However, I do love to create things. And in this episode, they're creating not only the look, but also the arch and all of it.
And the fact that everyone is going to have flowers to work with means you can't just add a couple flowers and that's your theme. You have to really be out there and be creative and make your thing look nice.
The thing that I'm most nervous for the queens about is the fact that like these days, we get our runways made for us, right?
Yeah.
And maybe we'll embellish a thing or two. This time around on this episode, they actually have to create the whole thing. So good luck and don't f it up.
don't f it up.
Category is Sagalamazon.
First up, we have Minty Fresh. Word. I love the little baskets. Napaka fresh.
This outfit is gorge, very Y2K, K-pop fashion. It looks very chic. It looks like she could really bust down. The boots going with this look, that kind of floral pattern is so cute. Baskets in here, phenomenal. Just like it gives a great silhouette.
I want to say that I love that the pit crew is wearing sleeveless barong Tagalogs, which is like a traditional male formal wear. And the fact that they're in short shorts doing it, this is just like new silhouette for me. And I'm appreciating and loving it. But getting into this look, it's very cool. It's very pop diva. It definitely is reminiscent of very Moschino. She is just such a cool girl and she looks like she fits this whole silhouette and this whole look. And I do love the boots too, I'm gonna have to agree. I really enjoy this creation from Minty Fresh.
Very futuristic, fashion forward. I'm glad she had that hair in her arsenal because it fits the outfit perfectly. And the way that she has arranged the flowers, it's not like too overbearing. Because you know, if every inch of the outfit is covered in flowers, it's just gonna get rid of the silhouette or the edginess. She added the right amount.
It feels like she really thought about how she was gonna drape the little flowers to create sort of like this stronger one shoulder moment without missing any aspect of it from different angles.
The black gloves are a little bit of a disconnect for me, but I think they add to kind of like the chicness and fashion forward, the grunginess of this look. The boots also have elements of black in it too, and the choker, so I feel like those elements kind of tie in.
The added black gloves in a patent leather or PVC makes this a little bit more cooler and younger and more modern, which is why I appreciated it so much because she just looks like a cool rocker chick in a floral outfit. This creation is a toot.
Strong toot. She looks amazing. All right, next up to the runway is Brigading.
Ooh, cute.
It looks like a corset covered in flowers. It looks like a fully realized garment. The back is a little bit sloppy. Wish there had been some flowers in there, but I understand that it's also hard to close an outfit like this, so you kind of want to leave it a little bit bare. I would say it's more like middle of the road for me. Would this silhouette look good on everyone? maybe not.
No, it works for her. It's very young girl. It's very cutesy going to the mall. I don't like the fact that that one leaf is sort of like hanging on for dear life.
On the side, an asymmetric aspect to it, and so do the flowers all kind of like on her left side too.
Right, so I love the asymmetrical. However, I hate that it's just the one leaf. Maybe if it was like a little bit more volume to really create that silhouette that looks like it's one-sided. I do appreciate that she added the leaves on her arch all the way down, but the flower on top looks very sad. It could have been more and exaggerated.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think she could have added a flower on each of like the leaves center. So that way, before she had to like close the garment, the flowers would already be there. Overall, it's not bad. It's a great effort for the items that she had to utilize to create this dress.
I can see the panty when she's walking, and that's kind of a no-no. So I do wish that maybe the panty was the same color, like of the purple. Maybe a little bit going on in the leg area too. It just feels like it's all kind of mid-length. I'm gonna give it a boot.
I'm gonna have to boot this one. Up next, we have Turing. Oh, all right. Okay.
I really do love the way that she painted her mug here, and the way that she kind of broke the space of the garment with the top and the bottom piece is like very sporty.
It does give a better silhouette than her first runway that we saw, because there's a break, and the fact that they're like, I don't know, are they wide leg pants? It kind of gives her more of an hourglass shape because of that.
Yeah. The belt looks a little bit sloppy. It's a little too much like tassels.
If she would have taken that flowers in her hands and added it to that belt and given more drama and 3-dimension.
But you know why she has the bouquet, right? So you can hold it in front of the outfit so you can hide behind it.
Yes, and I wish she hadn't. Did she run out of time?
She didn't even have that many flowers on her arches. So I really don't think that that was the issue here. I do like the color palette though. Striking blue against the yellow of the flowers. It reminds me of kind of like a kind of kitschy kitchen tiles, kind of like Van Gogh with the color palette. I do think that the belt and every aspect where the flowers are present are really messy.
Right, it's very lackluster. And honestly, like I said, if she would have taken that bouquet of flowers and used it on her outfit, it would actually have made a world of difference.
Don't you think it would have been better if she had just made harem pants with flowers on them? Like the yellow harem pants would have been really cool looking.
Yeah, I don't mind the train because she actually put some effort into adding flowers. But however, I do agree with you. Maybe it could have been without, and then the silhouette could have been a little bit more put together.
This is a boot.
This is a boot. I'm sorry.
Up next, Precious Paula Nicole.
Woo-hoo. Oh, love the arch. Okay, Tinkerbell.
Here's the thing with adding a whole bunch of stuff to the bodice, especially that's like really, really fluffy, you're going to lose your shape.
Very Vanjie when she created her corset thing. There's no shape at all.
It's so heavy on the top and the midsection, and it's just so vacant on the bottom that it doesn't read well for me. I understand that if there's like a lot of leaves running around, you could be like, oh, maybe Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell's runway is very bottom heavy. She's very hip heavy, and the top is very scanty. The fact that she brought the leotard up kind of takes away from that fantasy a little bit too. I do think there are parts of it that are very pretty, which are like the asymmetrical flowers on the top. I do kind of like the concept of like a yellow draping down, but the fact that she said it was like a Tinkerbell reference, it kind of disconnects for me.
Yeah, you're holding on to that and trying to see that in the silhouette, which is missing.
I would have loved if the leaves on the side were more like in a pannier silhouette.
I wish you'd have just lost that fabric. It's like too short, no fashion purpose, no accessorizing purpose. It's just kind of like, oh, it's an afterthought. I'm gonna put this little fabric. And I do agree with you that the bodice has literally zero shape. If she were able to like cinch that in, obviously this would probably make a better impact. But what I do love that you didn't like is the drama from the neck up. I don't mind. And and I don't mind the details of the yellow going down because then it adds an element that is more three-dimensional. I could do without that fabric in the back that sort of just looks like it's there. I do also like her arch. I like that there's drama coming out from it. And I love the idea of her flowers being spaced out evenly.
Yeah, I think the arch really accents her outfit very well. But another thing with a lot of these design challenges is people think from the crotch up and they don't think from the crotch down. I know there's not much time to make any of this stuff, but maybe if there had been like a dress element to it, if it like hit the floor or something, I would have really liked it a lot more. It's a boot for me.
It's a boot for me. Up next, we have Gigi Era. Oh, very sexy. When she first walked out, I thought, oh, wow, this is really cute because she's serving nude illusion. I love the bra that's made out of petals of flowers, and I love the belt. And those are, to me, really strong. She doesn't need the necklace. It's just too much.
I really do appreciate that the top and the bottom look like it was going to be made from the flower petals. I get it. You are on a time constraint though, and the fact that you wanted to go for just straight doing it with the flower petals is very ambitious. I mean, like, there's no time to do that. There's literally no time. Had it been finished, I would have said this is more like middle of the road though, because it's very much like a bodysuit, a panty, and a train. It's a very, very simple silhouette. I agree that necklace does not need to be there. Actually, it could have been bare.
I agree with you. Like, this is not constructed at all. So when I say that I really enjoyed the fact that she used petals for the bra and petals for the belt, then I was wanting and needing to see the rest of this finished outfit.
I do really appreciate her color palette though. I think that her choices of all the colors are absolutely gorgeous. I think her mug looks great. Her hair looks good on her. It's all of the other elements that she was told to design. Yeah. That's the hard part for me.
I want to remind queens that accessorizing does not need to be so over dramatic. Like Coco Chanel once said, to remove one thing, it is sadly a boot.
It's a boot. Up next, we have Marina Summers.
Oh, look at that little butterfly. Where are the flowers?
Okay, that was cute.
She's so beautiful. Like, shut up.
She has her assets and she is using them right here. I do appreciate that it's not a given bodysuit with glue on it. I do feel like she used fabric to adhere to her silhouette or the way that she normally does her drag. It's very sexy, it's very beachy, it's very flourished and draggy. There are flowers, but not overly done. I feel like it's very tasteful in a way where the flowers are meticulously placed rather than in abundance. I think she looks absolutely gorgeous. Her face is glowing when it's framed with this outfit. Is it simple? Yes. She's not showing that she can make like a giant garment, but she's showing that she has good taste and she can design well.
There is things that are missing for me. I will say first and foremost, she's beautiful. And second, the garment from the breast up, the way she constructed that is very cool. I like the power shoulders, even though it's very light on flowers, is very meticulous and put together. But then she loses me on the skirt.
Yeah. It's very cute. It's very beachy. If that's what she's going for, then she absolutely nailed it. I could definitely see her going to the beach. The skirt is a little bit confusing, which is why I'm not screaming and raving about this outfit too. It's a piece of fabric wrapped around your waist.
Yeah, I think if she took that yellow that's right here and put it on the waistband of the skirt and then took a little bit more of that yellow and added it to the tie that's on the side so that it all connects, it would make the skirt a little bit more powerful, and then it would match the power of the top part of her outfit. Because there is something to that top part. It's just the bottom that's missing.
I agree. One thing I do appreciate about the outfit though is the placement of the yellow and the purple. When she stands forward, she kind of looks like a violet, like a flower. Mm-hmm. This outfit is a toot.
Toot. All right, up next we have Corazon. Okay, sige. Ano ba to?
The arch is really pretty.
The arch is very pretty. I really do enjoy that. But the thing that helps me overlook this look is how beautiful her smile is. Because she has a gorgeous smile.
Yeah, but she didn't make that.
Shut up. I'm trying to be nice.
I kind of like the chaos in this outfit, but I think that's a bad thing. It looks a little bit messy.
There's something about chaos that could be fine-tuned and elevated.
It is giving like cute Barbie. The little leaves at the side are very confusing.
I think it's supposed to be like Cinderella's making her own outfit in the attic, not quite done yet, and then maybe she'll blossom into something else.
I feel like it isn't done. It's also reading very like quinceañera, which you kind of don't want to go for when you're on a fashion runway. So this is a boot for me.
It's a boot for me.
All right, up next is Silhouette. Let's see her silhouette. So fun, so punk.
I don't mind the green with the black and the red. But the thing is like, are we only gonna see black and red from her? Because I don't want that.
Did she do it last time, black and red?
Yeah, black and red.
Oh my God, see, you are good at clocking. I don't mind seeing it on her right now because it looks good, it looks edgy, and she looks different than everyone else. The texture and direction of everything on the top is so contemporary. It's very like Y2K, cut up a pair of stockings and wear it as a top kind of look. It has that kind of fashion edginess to it.
I feel like she's this like dark, mysterious girl. She definitely fell far from the tree. I do love the deconstruction of whatever this fabric is that she made into a dress. I think that's cool. I love the touches of red everywhere. Face looks really good. His hair is cool. I really like it.
It looks like it has good movement.
But it's still not quite there yet for me, so I'm unfortunately going to boot this look.
I think it's really edgy, it's really fun, very contemporary. I love all of the textures in the top and the direction that it's going to. I love how different it is from everything else, so it's a toot for me.
Up next, we have Evil Queen. Okay, all right, here we go. Loving this arch, loving this look. Her face is beat. Oh my God.
Her archway also frames her really well too. The way that she has the pink coming right down the sides and it looks like an extension of the dress. It kind of melts into that. This outfit is really strong. She looks really good.
I really do like this outfit too. I love the arch. I think the arch is very well put together. It looks really, really well done. I love an asymmetric moment.
It was really tasteful.
Yes, really tasteful. I do also find her face to be so beautiful. She didn't skim the fabric on the skirt because we've seen that before and it's always like problematic when it's like an afterthought. In this case, she actually made it part of the entire presentation, including tying some on the handles of her arches.
Yeah, I do like the way that she accessorized this whole look. The earrings are absolutely gorgeous. They dangle really well. The necklace isn't too distracting from the color palette of the outfit. Pink, yellow, green.
Oh, you're wearing that. You're wearing it.
That's why.
Yeah. With you saying that you like the accessories, so do I. Overall, this look is a toot for me.
Yeah, toot. Up next, we have the Lady Morgana.
Ah, inspired by the Davao City and Poison Ivy. Okay.
I do like the pop of color with all of these butterflies. I think they're really interesting and cool against the red and the blue. I do feel like there is a little bit of a mismatch with some of the elements, like the long sleeve and the leotard with this. It feels a little bit disjointed. I'm not mad at it.
It's like a passable, disjointed dress.
I'd say it's a soft toot.
Then I will give it a soft boot. Up next, we have Miss Venus Deluxe.
Oh, work.
Finally! Yes! This is beautiful.
Because this outfit looks so good.
This is the best one, and I'm so glad they saved the best for last. This is a design challenge gone right. Every element from the silhouette, the height, the length, the bustier, the little accents up here, the back even looks good, the arch looks good. I'm sad she fell, but that's besides the point because this was produced really well. It was thought out. There's a fashion element to it, even though it's made out of leaves and flowers.
I also love designs and like garments where you kind of have to think like, how did they do that? And how did they do that with this amount of time? The fact that it's so full in the back, coming up and out and down around like a giant bustle of feathers, very Vegas style, is so interesting. It's so full compared to all the other girls' flowers. Because when you think of flowers, you think of lush. You think of like a big bouquet. You think of that kind of stuff. The fact that she turned this giant full bustle out with the regular outfit is insane to me.
From like a design standpoint, the way that she placed the leaves, it creates like these moments with like empty spaces in between. And the way that she put the leaves out so her hips are a little bigger, but then she's super cinched with this corset. I love all the white flowers. I love the arch with the yellow, the white.
The smartest thing is the way that she used those specific leaves right here near the top of the bust that look like those very specific feathers that kind of like move around and stuff. It's so well designed. And you also have to think how smart she was picking all of these materials, because if you look in the workroom and stuff like that, like there's only so many flowers you can put on a runway, but you know what you have probably in excess of in there? Green leaves.
Yeah.
Green leaves.
It's all well balanced. There's a lot of flowers. There's a lot of leaves. I even love that little leaf choker. And then I love that she's bare arms, like she looks like bare legs. It's a shoot!
Shoot! Trend alert!
Everything on top?
And nothing on the bottom. There's nothing on the bottom.
None. They said,
nothing
forget
on
about
the legs. Everything on that corset up top. Just a shoe.
Everybody loves to show a crotch.
Our top toot of the week is
Viviana's Deluxe.
absolutely gorgeous. The fact that she could turn all those leaves and make them look like expensive feathers. If Eve looked like this in the Garden of Eden, God would have said, okay, eat as many apples as you can shove in your mouth.
You deserve this shoot, honey. It is yours. So excited for the next episode of Drag Race Philippines every Wednesday
on WOW Presents Plus everywhere except for Canada on Crave. After these first 2 episodes, I'm very excited because the girls have a lot of personality.
I'm looking forward to these runways in every franchise of RuPaul's Drag Race. So hopefully they bring it on the next one. Okay, sige na mga kababayan.
Salamat!